Hey folks, and we came back with some more in my garage. So, you have the engine, you have the fuel injectors in this engine, and I was getting mixed up. I was thinking the paintable heads, but it's the paintable intake. And you can see them here. So, I was able to go and test the engine, and as you can see, picked up the Jason. Which is a little worse for wear with its stuff. Yeah. So, can't hammer this area, even though it clearly needs it. But yes. So we need to replace the heads again. What the flying fuck? I don't understand. Why do my heads keep fucking up? I thought about making money, but then I realized we've cars to sell out front, so there's 25 grand. Yeah, that I don't know. But it is getting very frustrating, as you can probably tell. But I need to unbolt the engine if I can see the thing. There we go. So I'm fairly sure the heads weren't like that whenever I left it. Sure. Ah, dear. Right, so we need mineral intake manifold. And performance cylinder heads. Again. Oh yeah, and then we need the fuel injectors, which are over here. Don't need the air pump. Don't need the hammer. So does I guess that means I should be able to just put this straight on, can I? There we go. Can be a wee bit temperamental. As you can probably see. Stop being a dick. Thank you. Right, so we need to take all this off again. I'm sure you are all sick of watching me fix this engine, because I sure am. Because I generally don't know what I've done wrong. But hopefully someone will see me doing something daft and let me know. I swear if there's pistons gone as well. Of course there are. I'm really getting tired of this, Jason. It feels like it's the car that's giving me the most issues. All 8 of the pistons are fucked. Just the gasket. Both gaskets. Right then. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, let's go for... So I'm going to forge pistons, but... I figured they were the same price as normal pistons, so... What's the real difference? I don't know. But, just might as well take this off so I can just make it easier on myself. We'll take it one step at a time. And that appears to be all of them. Be back on. Next step is sorting out this. Take that off, which will then let me take this off. I'll also need to take that off. Should probably paint that. We'll paint it black. Do we have any black? No. Let's go get it black. And if this engine behaves itself, maybe we will redo it again and use the paintable parts. So we have... Oh yeah, still have to take that off. Fair enough. Is that the only bolt holding it on? With the exception of obviously these. I think what I'll do as well, actually, since we have them off, I'm going to... Oh, I just realized I didn't put the gaskets on. See, I remembered. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Mopar heads, or covers rather. Because I think it'll make the engine look nicer. And I might change the rockers as well for the modded ones, because there's some have a different ratio. I, again, still don't quite fully understand, but cylinder head cover. Alright, so Mopar performance, right, and performance left. Oh yeah, rockers as well. I'll stick with the high power ones. Stuck in the door, stuck in the door. Pass. And yeah. I have mind blanked. I don't remember doing that many bolts on the rockers, so I'm going to double check. That's grand. Right. So I need the spark plugs. Which aren't behaving themselves for some reason. There we go. Right. And why, what? You fucking go in the engine, you little pricks. What the? Why? I don't. What? He was under the push mode because I just realized that was on, so that might have been what was going on. But need to get this back on now. Don't be a dick. I've done the intake manifold and not the blower intake manifold. Interval. Performance intake, blower intake. At least I realized. Eventually. And I need 8 more fuel injectors. Right. This will be fun again. There we go. So we get to take this off now again. So it's one at the front, and then the ones that are into the heads. I'll know what I'm doing this game eventually. I just don't know when. So, let's try this again. Way. So, now to put this on. Why can I not? There we go. Bolt in there somewhere. There it is. Right, and now we can put those on. Then we can put oil in it. Oh, and the that on, I guess. So oil. I know these are brand new, so these are empty. Then I'm going to scream because I'm convinced it's just emptying some of the cartons that I have. Might need a third one. We don't know. Let's get the dipstick. That's not the dipstick. That's the dipstick. Yeah, that should be fine. Put the cap back on. And get this back in. And before I forget, I haven't seen it. And I'll get the fuel line back in. Right, how are you for coolant? Empty. No furnace, it probably emptied when I removed the engine. But any second now. Any second. There we go. We get another one. So I do believe these only take like 1 and a bit, maybe 1.5 or whatever. But I should probably add an aluminium radiator or aluminum. I'm pretty sure that's a thing in this game. There we go. And there we go. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Right then. Might as well retry the same race. Although I'm not gonna, have high hopes. If we can get further than we did last time, that'll be nice. On and rude. Well, considerably further than we did last time, I believe. Um. It's very squirrely in the back, as you can probably tell. So I'm guessing it does need the fuel injectors to work properly. Right. Got a 227. And the time to beat is 220. So my question is, what? Anyway, we are up here. Now I want to get down to here. Yeah, we can take this left. So, question is, can we do a quarter mile in less than 10 seconds? I am just curious if there's anything of note here, because it's an interesting looking building. Yeah, like a collectible or something. No, but it's still an interesting looking building. I'm not quite sure what the crack is with the idling. So, I believe on this drag strip we managed a 10-second in the inline 6 diesel, and I was in the B200. So Let's see how well this does. See what I mean with the island? Randomly. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. That's so slow. What the hell? Wasn't even close. Oh well. You can indicate. I didn't realize you could do that. Z and X. You can Z indicate left, X indicate right. I knew you could put your hazards on, obviously, but did not realize you could indicate specific directions. Right. Where are we for fuel? Quarter of a tank. So we shall head down here and take a left and fill up. Alright, what one was gasoline again? Oh yeah, and the number plates seen better days. I think this was gasoline. If it's not anyway, I can unhook or take off the thing. Words, yeah. Fuel tank. Yeah, could take off the fuel tank and do stuff. I don't know. What am I talking about? Take off the fuel tank and then just refill it. So I take a left here, right? Yeah. We'll go up here, take another left. So we got a lot closer to the big long one. I was expecting a lot more from a twin turbo V8 on the drag strip. Maybe it's just my driving. Maybe that's where I'm falling down. But I'm not sure. But now we get the drive home. Those guys think they're F1 drivers with their ziggy zaggy, keeping their tires warm. There we go. So just hopefully get home in one piece. And hopefully this engine will still be in one piece whenever we you know, reload the save. But I want to go and see if we can claim a car. Hopefully it's gonna be here. Nope. So yeah, we'll claim a car before we call the episode. And I'll not take the dirt road this time because that's what messed up the back of this last time. And even though the back of it's still a bit messed up, like the number plate, for example, you know, there. Not sure if I saw a car spawn in or if I'm just imagining things, but just gonna run it instead. Imagining things, I guess. Well, at least the engine's still working, so that's a good sign in my books. Because it's been driven hard, so... That was the house, okay. Right, so... Put on the handbrake this time. So... I want to go here. Probably be faster just doing a U-turn. At least now I can show the spawn locations for the claimable vehicles. All in one go. So that was 3 of them. So we have on that wee dirt road, which is just underneath the house that you start in. Or you can, you know, if you taxi the house, that's where it brings you. And then we have up beside this house. And then we have down by that lighthouse. That one. And now the 4th location, which is a wee bit trickier to get to than, you know, most places. And yeah. I just washed this car and I'm dirtying it again. So yeah, we go up here. There's home sweet home. And you know, we continue down here, and normally we would take a right to get to the garage. We hang a left. And then there's this wee dirt track here. So we follow it to the best of our ability. Which apparently isn't that good. But we continue and continue and continue. And we'll eventually come to this wooden shack. And then we can see the claimable car beside it. There's another NIV pickup. So hopefully that's let's stay in one piece. I say in one piece, it's not really in one piece already, but there we go. So I think it's a dead end up there. Or I don't think it's one you can really drive around. So now we get to drive all the way back. Faster now since we know the road. Just kidding. This is terrifying in a rear wheel drive. Oh. Hey ho. Uh-huh, 90 kilometers an hour, good job. So we take a right. And follow the road, and that'll bring us into the garage. Oh yeah. Forgot about that stuff. That's stuff I was trying to transport on a trailer that wouldn't fit. With the intention of taking it to the pawn shop. So I'll need to try and remember to sort that out. Either between episodes or next episode or sometime in the near future. Right. Everything appears to be in one piece for now. Then we have the two NIV pickups. So we have more cars to fix up. We have just a standard NIV. And we have Chad, I think it was, or Bart. It was a Bart. So one of them ones where I might do it in between episodes or just as and when. We'll have to see if anyone wants me to sort of rush build one. Let me know. We have some more cars sitting at the front as if they're going to be sold, which I might just start doing as and when I need the cash. And I might have another wee look for vinyl wraps. This just has a standard V8, and it's not nearly as terrifying as twin turbo V8, which is, you know, it's fair enough. Yeah, I just want to move that over there. Yeah, that's it from me. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more. And I'll maybe tidy this shit up. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.